Hi there, and welcome back to my channel. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling uneasy? Like you agreed to something you didn't want to do? Like you smiled, said yes, nodded politely, but deep down, something felt off? If that sounds familiar, you might be struggling with something called people-pleasing. And no, it doesn't mean you're weak. It just means you've learned to survive by making others happy, even if it hurts you. Today, we will discuss 7 gentle signs that you might be too nice and what that might be doing to your heart. If this is the type of content you are looking for, stick around to the end so you don't miss any of the important parts of the video, and please share it with others to benefit from it. Let's get started. 1. You say yes even when you want to say no. Let's start with a moment you might know well. Someone asks you for a favor. You're already tired, maybe even overwhelmed. But your mouth says sure, before your heart can speak. You smile, but inside you feel pressure. You don't want to disappoint anyone. You worry they'll be upset. So you carry one more task quietly. Being kind is beautiful. But when kindness comes from fear, it begins to feel heavy. It's okay to say no. It's okay to protect your peace. 2. You apologize, even when it's not your fault. Have you ever said, "I'm sorry," for things that weren't your responsibility? A friend is late and you say sorry. Someone bumps into you and you apologize. Someone else is upset and you blame yourself. This isn't just politeness. It's the voice of someone who learned to carry blame to avoid conflict, to smooth things over, to keep everyone else calm, even if you're not. But here's the truth. You don't have to carry what isn't yours. You are allowed to stand in your own space without shrinking. 3. You struggle to share how you really feel. When someone hurts you, do you hold it in? When you're sad, do you pretend you're okay? When you're angry, do you smile anyway? People pleasers often hide their true emotions because they fear being too much, too sensitive, too needy, too real. But your feelings aren't a burden. They're a part of you. The right people will want to know the real you, not just the version that makes things easy. 4. You put everyone else first, even at your own expense. You drop everything when someone needs help. You cancel your plans. You stay up late to fix someone else's mess. And the whole time, no one checks on you. Your needs slowly get quieter. Your energy fades. But you keep going because you think that's what good people do. But here's something important. Being too nice can sometimes mean being unfair to yourself. 5. You're scared of conflict, so you avoid it completely. Someone says something that upsets you, but instead of speaking up, you laugh. You change the subject. You tell yourself, it's not a big deal. People pleasers often avoid conflict like it's fire. But sometimes silence burns worse. Healthy relationships can survive honesty. Genuine connection can handle discomfort. You don't have to start fights, but you do deserve to speak your truth. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button to support it. Let's continue with the video. 6. You worry constantly about what others think of you. Before you speak, you edit yourself in your mind. Before you post, you overthink. Before you rest, you replay conversations, wondering, did I say too much? Did I sound stupid? Are they mad at me? People pleasers live in other people's minds. But it's exhausting to perform every moment. And truthfully, most people are thinking about themselves just like you. Your job is not to be perfect. Your job is to be you. 7. You feel drained, unseen, or even invisible. If you're always giving, fixing, helping, softening, shrinking, you may find that you feel invisible. You're there for everyone, but who's really there for you? Sometimes, people pleasers end up surrounded by people who love the version of them that never says no, that never complains, that never asks for more. But you deserve relationships where you are seen, heard, and supported, just as much as you support others. If any of these signs sound like you, take a deep breath. You are not broken. You are not weak. You've just learned to love others at the cost of yourself. But it's okay to unlearn that. Start small. Say no when you need to. Pause before saying sorry. Speak your truth gently. And remember, Being kind doesn't mean disappearing. You deserve to take up space. You deserve to be loved for who you are, not just for what you do for others. Thank you for being here. And if this spoke to you, maybe share it with someone who needs to hear it too. Let's keep healing together. You're not alone. If any part of this spoke to you, take a deep breath. You're not alone. You don't have to keep pouring from an empty cup. So if you're ready to start healing, growing, and choosing yourself, hit that subscribe button. We're building a space for honest conversations, gentle reminders, and quiet strength. And if you know someone who gives too much of themselves, maybe share this with them too. You both deserve peace. Thanks for watching.